Hi, welcome to Outside the Cookie Jar. I'm Jackie the Baker, and today I'm going to share with you some keto chocolate cake. This is keto, sugar-free, and a low-carb cake, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, and even my brother likes it. Ooh. So we're going to be trying a new flour out for these bad boys. So, yeah, hope it turns out, because me and you are going to try it for the first time. Okay, let's get baking. Okay, everyone, and for these keto brownies, I don't usually do keto, but I used to be on keto, and every once in a while I will make a low-carb dessert. And if I'm feeling like, oh, well, I don't really want all these carbs throughout the day, so I'll just like it, but I want something sweet, so I will make this dessert. So, right here you have, let's see, 10 tablespoons of softened butter. So you want to go ahead and mix that up. And of course, let's not forget to scrape down the bowl. So, scrape the bowl down. Can. And once that is all creamed up, I have in here 1 ounce of unsweetened chocolate. You could use Lily's, but I didn't have any Lily's on hand, so I just used the Barker's. Was it Barker's? Or no, sorry, the Baker's chocolate, the Baker's bar, unsweetened bar, and I used 1 ounce, and I melted it with 2 tablespoons of butter. So, I guess I could go this way so you guys can see. So, get this in. So, got that in. This might be a long video, guys, because I am going thorough with this recipe. All right, now scrape it in there. All right, got that. So, get that all mixed in. Again, scrape the sides. Now, you know when I scrape the bowl, you guys know that I get mess all over my hands and my arms. And I'm trying not to do that today. So, there. All right, so, and with your spatula, with your thingamaduchy, you just want to cream it, the rest of it in there. Get that all mixed in. All right, see, and I've already got it on there. See, never fails. All right, now I got sugar. So, and all you want 1 cup of sugar. Now, I didn't have a full 1 cup of white sugar. So, I am using, let me show you what I'm using. I'm using this. I love this stuff. You could buy it at any grocery. Well, maybe not any grocery, but my grocery store, you could buy it in the baking aisle. Walmart has it too. I love this stuff. And I only had like a half a cup of this, but I'm going to use it. So I use it all. And the other half is the brown sugar. I love this stuff as well. It bakes really good. And we're going to mix that in there. This is the Splenda sugar free is really good, especially if you're like pre-diabetic or even diabetic. No sugar added, it's plant-based, and no, I'm not getting paid to say that. So I'm just letting you know I like it. Sometimes I use Swerve. It's either that or Swerve is what I like if I'm looking for sugar-free. Because I used to be a pre-diabetic. In fact, I used to be type 2 diabetic. And, yeah. I lost a lot of weight. And voila. This is what I used. Okay, now you want to go for 2 eggs. Splash of vanilla. A splash is pretty much like, I usually put like a half a tablespoon in, so you want like 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So, stop. Break these down. And yes, I am getting dirty again. Alright, now this is done. I got 3/4 of a cup of cocoa. I usually use Nestle or Hershey's. So this is Nestle, so you can use dark chocolate. Sometimes I use dark chocolate, but today I'm using the regular cocoa powder. I have 3/4 of a cup here. Sifted. So you gotta make sure it's sifted. If you hear my cat in the background, that's because she's really needy. Yeah. She's been cat that way for a little bit. Alright, after this is mixed up, you want to add this. Like a small squirt. There. That's optional. But if you like your brownies, pretty sweet or sweeter, that is the way to go. Now right here I have, this is what I'm using for this. This is my first time using this. We're gonna experiment this together. Here, keto wheat flour. I bought this. I don't know what it's like. I figured I would try it out. So this right here, 1 1/3 cup of keto flour, all-purpose flour. So dumping in here, a little bit at a time. All right, now you're going to notice that this is a really dry dough. And it's supposed to be, because we are going to be adding water. So, 1/4 of a cup of warm water. So if you need more, you can add up to 1/2 cup, but I will go at 1 tablespoon at a time. Depending on your environment. So you may need more, but I want to go more than 1/2 cup. Just take this off and do that. Then you want to make sure everything is included, or I'm sorry, combined. Included, I guess that would be a word anyway. Oh man, this is a thick dough. So that depends. Right now, this is what the thickness is. up out of brownie batter, but I think I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more tablespoon of water. So we'll do that. I like this consistency. All right. Now you could use up to a cup, but I'm using half a cup. Half a cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. I have that's what I have. Make believe. Yep. So I have a half a cup of here. You could use any kind of chocolate. I like semi-sweets. Okay. I think it's done. This is what I get when I make these brownies before they are baked, of course. Right here. All right, now with this, I have an 8x8 pan. You want to line it with foil. I like foil. You don't have to. But if you're not going to line it with foil or parchment paper, you need to grease, 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 and grease. And with some coconut oil or, cooking spray. Even with this, I sprayed it with some cooking spray. So, let's see here. That's just too thin. Let me get something else. Sorry about the noise. That was noisy. All right. I don't know if you can see that. Over. You could somewhat see it. There we go. I like these thick. Now, if you don't like them thick, you can use like a 9x9 pound pan. And you want to bake these at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake them between 25 and 30 minutes, depending on what pan you use. Then you can just make a judgment for yourself. You know, when the toothpick comes out clean, but not quite clean, all the way clean. With a little bit of fudginess, that's what I like. So, definitely like that. Alright, now you just want to spread this around. If you want to sprinkle some more chocolate on top, that would be nice. So, that would be real nice. So, but I usually do that, sprinkle chocolate on top when it's when it just came up, when it comes out of the oven. So, yeah, that would be great. It gives it like the fudgy look. Oh, and it's so good. Okay, this is, like I said, this is a thick batter, so try to work with it. Okay, like I said, 350 Fahrenheit, 25 to 30 minutes. I'll see you then. All right, everybody, the cake is done. Low carb, sugar-free cake, and it's so good. You guys are gonna love it. At least I hope you love it. That's what it looks like. And I made a mess cutting it because when the cake came out, I did sprinkle some chocolate chips on there, and I let it melt, and I just spread it around so it actually looks like icing. So. Look how moist that is. Wow. You know what? I think I really like this flour. That is like the best. I think I'm going to keep the flour. I think I'm going to keep using it. Anyway, you guys are going to love this recipe. So if you like chocolate cake, yeah, it's right here. So to store it, I would just put it in a real tight container. Or I'm sorry, an airtight container. That way it doesn't dry out. And you could probably keep it at room temperature. I don't know, maybe up to 3 days. Longer if you refrigerate it. What I like to do with like some cakes, I like to, you know, take off, like cut them, and then take off like a serving size, wrap them up in plastic wrap, stick them in my freezer, and then you'll have it for up to 3 months, you know. And thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, you like this video, and you want more content, please give me a like, give me a share, and please subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And, you know, so bye. Love you guys.